Long before the world knew his name, deep in West Africa, a powerful civilization was rising. A land of rivers, trade, knowledge and gold. This was the Mali Empire. A kingdom built by generations of African people, connected by commerce, culture and ambition. And at the heart of this empire stood a ruler whose journey would become one of the greatest stories in history. His name was Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa became emperor during the height of Mali's power. He was not only a ruler of wealth. He was a leader of people, a supporter of learning, and a symbol of a civilization stretching across West Africa. Behind the gold was a man carrying the responsibility of an empire. In 1324, Mansa Musa made a decision that would change how the world saw Africa. He would travel to Mecca for the Hajj pilgrimage. A journey across thousands of miles. Leaving behind his palace, his armies and his wealth. A king would become a traveler. The journey began with one of the greatest caravans ever recorded. Thousands traveled with the emperor. Across the Sahara. Across one of the harshest environments on earth. This was not simply a journey of a king. It was the movement of an entire civilization. The Sahara tested everyone. The heat. The distance. The endless horizon. But the emperor traveled alongside his people. Through hardship and uncertainty, the caravan continued forward. When Mansa Musa reached Cairo, the world began to pay attention. A ruler from West Africa had arrived with a display of wealth and power unlike anything many had seen. Stories of his journey spread far beyond the borders of Mali. Africa was no longer a distant mystery. The world was looking. But the true purpose of the journey was never gold. It was faith. After traveling across continents, Mansa Musa reached Mecca. A powerful emperor standing among thousands of pilgrims. For a moment, the king became simply a believer. When Mansa Musa returned to Mali, he brought back more than memories. He brought ideas, knowledge, connections, and a vision for his empire's future. Under Mansa Musa's influence, Mali became known as a center of learning and culture. Cities grew, knowledge spread, and the empire became one of the most respected powers of its time. Centuries have passed since Mansa Musa walked across Africa. The gold he carried is gone. The empire he ruled has changed. But his story remains. Because Mansa Musa represents something greater than wealth. He represents a civilization, a history, a reminder that Africa has always been part of the world's greatest stories.